Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a PokéSunday. Just wanted to give a quick apology for not being able to follow up on my promise for a Black Friday stream. Things just kind of happened. I was playing a lot with some other people and it just ended up not being on stream. As you can probably tell from the last update, from the last time, things are looking a little different. Pokemon are a little stronger. The team looks a little bit different. Hello, Headfrecker. I've played plenty offline. I found a couple shinies. We've done the post-game entirely. It really wasn't worth anything to do on stream, so... at the moment, everything is in the post-game. We're in... I have 6-star raids enabled. We've got 2 level 100 Pokemon. Oh, Cypher abusing geese. Hooray. So what we have left is I still have the other legendaries to find, so I think that's what we're going to start off with, is finding those stakes. So I'm going to need a guide for that. Yonk! So we did the purple stakes. So next one should be the yellow ones. Okay, so the first thing to do is probably to find the shrine in the first place. So it looks like it's just under the desert, just south of it. Right around that area. So we'll go ahead and fly to this Poké Center. We'll find the shrine first. And as we're heading there, I did want to make a small announcement. Oh, friggin' Pokemon. Small announcement is that this will be the only stream for this week. I am taking the week off just to relax a little bit, so there's not going to be any other streams this week. We'll resume on the first full week of December. But I just need a little bit of time to myself for a little bit, so... The next week, we'll just take a small break. I also did find the X-Titan around here, so I already caught the Bombardier. And we have the Iron Treads on the team. That is the X-Titan, so that's a cool one to have. And that is Jolteon. Ah, the Swablu. How did that count as running into it? Ah, nice. Hmm. Hey, Archer. Oh, it's just a low kicks. Nah. We can fly. Alright, I'm doing this the hard way, so let's go try and do it the easy way. I've been avoiding them for the longest time. We're gonna go take a class. Oh, that's weird. Let's go take those classes. I believe history is where you get the legendaries. Alright, to history class. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Rayford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. My mind is not little, thank you. It is big brain. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. You're not wrong. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you're all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is also called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young me. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? A treasure. That is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for our dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off-limits to all but those who have the official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas and together next time. Hooray! Alright, History 2. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed that the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? I believe you said 1,000. Oh. Incorrect. Why, 1,000 years ago, the Paldean Empire had already begun to collapse. The answer is about 2,000 years ago, to be exact. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. This ends today's lesson. More history. Paldea is Spain. Spain and Portugal. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where we are now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. Wow, 800 years old. This very structure is a piece of history. Things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though a relatively new addition. Let's see if you've been listening. Tell me approximately how many years ago was this academy established? About 800. I hate nothing more than when students only pretend to listen. School of Thesis? I don't know. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Uva Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldean region. Class is over. History midterm. I mean, I don't think so. Theseus wasn't Spanish. He wasn't a Spaniard. Time for the midterm. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your minds and answer the questions. What is the name of the geological formation in the center of Paldean region? That's the Great Crater. What was long believed to rest in the depths? A treasure. How many years ago did the Paldean Empire begin to rule this nation? 2,000 years ago. How many years ago was this academy built? 805. Those seeking blank need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. Knowledge. Oh, I see what you're going for. Now, time is up. Put your utensils down. The last question was a freebie. Even the least capable, you surely padded your score there. Certainly hope you did anyway. So ends our midterm examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. All 5 correct. Ooh, small candies, yay. History 4! I hope this gives us the shrine locations at some point. Legends Arceus tidbits. I was hoping to continue unraveling the marvels that history has presented to us today. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been particularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then. Okay. So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. And one day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. This merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as followed: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself. Said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were? Wooden planks. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitutes treasures, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Oh, jeez. I wasn't done with my story, but alas, so ends today's lesson. I guess we gotta go see her. Interesting name for a Lucario. We'll go see her to finish the story. Yes, DJ from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? Personally, I'm a big retro fan, so I like older things. Ah, so you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. I see. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. I also see she has a Marshadow thing in her hair. That's kind of cool. I like Marshadow. I enjoyed our little conversation. You have my thanks. I want my story. The one cowlick keeps twitching? Oh. I can't really do nothing about it. Oh my, if it isn't you, hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? All good, no questions. Glad to hear it, then perhaps you won't mind a little quiz. Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type moves hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. It's time, it's time. Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There is only one of me after all. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? Oh. Yeah, that is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me at any time if you have questions for me. To the entrance hall. Why, if it isn't you, are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yeah. It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokémon. As these Pokémon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disasters were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. So what do you think? Would you say the story is just make-believe? No. Very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know. Okay, so I'm assuming that means I still gotta do some more stuff. Oh, hey, Panny. Yeah, what? Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? You hiding from your friends? Phew, that was close. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, you know, I'm just, guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. Do you get it now? A little context, please. I mean, she kinda did, but kinda didn't. Sorry, your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Star has started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? A change of tack? What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? No, Momo, Orty. They're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. Protective Penny is protective. A change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? How about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it loud as we can. Drop the stick. What? That's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. At least I did a pickup animation there. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard into the mic, like "Sup, y'all," or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, because those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guy, so we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Do you understand what you just said out loud? Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning y'all. How we feeling today? Oy vey. Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec. You're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. These poor dorks. As some of you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Those guys from Team Star, what the heck are they yelling for? This is some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought? No way. The unintended reaction. People are sort of warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Momo and Orty really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Please stop that. Please. We already know it's cringy. You admitted it is so. Please, just stop. No, I don't want to know the song. I appreciate that you get those little interactions, though. Back to history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. I trust that you all remember our lesson before the midterm concerning the great crater Paldea and its interior, Area Zero. The mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean Emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. The name of that team achieved this great feat was the Area Zero Expedition. The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author and brilliant natural historian, Heath. After returning from the expedition to Area Zero, he used his literary talents to record the events of the expedition and publish them. Let's see if you're paying attention. What was the name of the team that first made it to the deepest reaches of the Great Crater? The Area Zero Expedition. The correct name for this team was the Area Zero Expedition. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath can be found in bookstores and the like even today. This record is known as the Violet Book. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Even the truth of the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories. There's a copy of one on the bookshelves of the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. I kind of wish we could show her the Paradox Pokemon. I literally have one on the team. Let's see, they said there was one down here. Let's see if we can find it. Nope. So we could have snagged the book from anywhere. Oh. Stop talking to this person! Okay, so you can read the whole thing. Let's see, what's the imagined Pokemon? Interesting. It looks very similar to Cobalion. Stay straight from the team and was later found unconscious. When I awoke and I could only recall speaking with someone in an unfamiliar place as if in a dream. I was found holding the page shown here. The handwriting is my own, but I have no memory of writing this. What is that design? While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore with layers of overlapping hexagons, resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. Sounds very similar to the Time Machine, but we know it went to the future, not the past. Very odd. Well, I guess there was still some form of time travel down there, because that's how the Iron Treads was discovered down there originally in the first place. History. Scarlet does the past part. See if we can't get to the part with those shrines. Today is our last class, so I'd like to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us one last time. In our last class, I taught you about the Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? The last 200 years is not all that long ago, not that long ago at all. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably toward the future. Would it not be for an adventure to march toward the past instead? To start from our present and study history in reverse? That'd kind of be hard to follow. Indeed, it may be difficult to understand the flow of events, how one thing leads to another, if we're to trace history in reverse. I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us towards the future. In this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. The technology behind the Terror Orbs has its origin in Area Zero. Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continue to explore that area. And around 140 years ago, the Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As we already guessed, these were in fact terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out of Area Zero, the light faded and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, and that might as well be present day, a certain someone you may have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery. Professor Turo? What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery? Turo. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Turo unraveled the mystery of the terrestrial phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather the energy they emit, is what caused the Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led the professor to invent Terror Orb technology and to develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our Academy. Rumor has it that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the Pokemon's professor's team. Alas, the story is much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it. Modern history truly is dull, isn't it? Next is the final exam! Alright, let's pass the test. I do not miss school. Not in the slightest. Time for the final exam. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your minds and answer the questions. What is the Great Crater of the Paldea called? Area Zero. How many years ago was this academy founded? 805. Which of these did not appear in the Paldean fairy tale about the four treasures? A vessel, a set of tablets, a folding fan, and a set of beads. The folding fan. Which Area Zero expedition member wrote the record of the team's activities? That was Heath. How many years ago did Professor Turo invent Terror Orbs? 10. Time is up. It's too shallow and ridiculous to be on a history test, but alas, the director forced me to include it. So ends our final examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterms and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your test. 5 out of 5. Woohoo! We got a reward. We got 5 medium candies. Alright. History's been removed. Let's see. Where is our history teacher? She's here in the entrance hall. The time has come. The cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist. And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. Ha! An interview piece with a carpenter, no less. These Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruins and shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground in the areas surrounding each shrine keeping the power of ruin at bay. In other words, if all of the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines? Yes, it would, and to go in my PC box forever. A kind soul, I see. You are proving truly useful. According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the location of these shrines on your map. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out of my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. You can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. The treasures of ruin are still treasures, after all. I hope you'll investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. I am trusted. I wonder if you return to her after catching all 4 if something happens. She has some very interesting vibes. Alright, now that we have the shrines all marked, we can go stake hunting. So I'm pretty sure I pulled at least 1 stake out of each batch. So it looks like there's one over here by the flying icon. Just to the north. I don't think I ever got a chance to battle her, so I can't say for sure. No, wait, I think I did, actually. I think I did battle her in the champion tournament. Okay, yeah, I might have pulled this one already. Oh, there it is. I didn't pull it. And then it looks like it marks it right about here. Climby, climby. Woohoo! That's a Golduck. I know I've spent some time in this area, so I might have pulled this one already. Okay. So this one looks like it's right about on the road. Okay, so it's an underground tunnel. This one I might have pulled as well, but I'll have to check. I wish there was a way to track how many you've pulled. Alright, I'm gonna skip past that location and believe I already found it. So... northwest of Cortando. Located on top of a cliff. Upsy daisy. That looks like it. Okay, now West Province, Area 1. Right about midway to the shrine. Looks like right around here. Get up there, Miraidon. I remember spending a fair amount of time in this area, so if it's around here, then I should have already pulled it. Oh, nope. Down here. I spent most of my time up. But a Gimmighoul got up here somehow. How these ones get in certain places is so odd. Okay, so it looks like it's saying it's right around here. Any shortcuts we can take? Frickin' nimble. There's so many tiny Pokemon you run into. It says it's overlooking some ruins on top of a cliff. Okay, it would be right about here, so I must have got this one already. Located at the bottom of a cliff. Looks like it says right in here. Oh, charge me. Okay, and the last one should be close to Cascarfa. Cascarafa. Huh, to think it's so close. Now, is this the last one, or did I miss one? I missed one. The question is, which one did I miss? Was it the one in the caves? Or a different one? Huh. Strange. Ha ha ha! There it is. Unless I need to fill up on Pokeballs. I kind of used a whole bunch of them when I was catching the Miraidon. Which, yeah, I caught the Miraidon, but I ended up using my Master Ball. Let's refresh on these. Also, from doing all the raids, as you can see, I got a lot of money. Man, luxury balls are expensive. That also probably gave me a fair number of Premier Balls, which is nice. Here it is. Touch the shrine. Rattle, rattle, rumble, rumble, doon, 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 doon. Ah, the Sabertooth. I really wanted this one. It's kind of cool looking. Like a saber-toothed weasel. Okay, so let's get the paralysis off first. Actually, I probably should have tried a Quick Ball. Oh well. Quick Balls don't look good for legendaries. Ow. Oh, this one also has Ruination. Cuts your health in half. Let's see, will Nuzzle kill? Almost kills, but that's perfect. Kind of wasting its Ruination move, though. Try a Premier Ball. Nope. I don't know. Quick Balls just seem kind of generic to me for them. Luxury Ball. Nope. I'd like to get the legendaries and luxury balls, but it really sucks that they have no multiplier. They're just fancy-looking Pokeballs that cost $3 grand. Let's send out Iron Treads. Iron Treads, the former Titan! Oof. Hooray for paralysis. I'm gonna try one more Ultra Ball and then I'm gonna switch to Timer Balls. And as soon as I say that... Chen Pao! Chen Pao, the ruinous Pokemon. The hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago has clad itself in snow and become a Pokemon. Interesting. Oh, and it went right in its place. Yeah, it's an Ice Dark type. Perfect for your Ice Dark team. Icicle Crash, Ruination, Sucker Punch, and Sacred Sword. Unfortunately, its nature is not the best. But it looks like it generally has a pretty decently high special attack and regular attack. But it looks like it's supposed to specialize in speed. So I bet an attack or speed plus with a special defense down would probably be its best one. Or if you really wanted to just drop the special attack altogether and just give it an animate nature. Or... Well, yeah, my Pokedex, my Living Dex is actually coming along pretty well. Some Pokemon I just need to breed, like Hydreigon and Tyranitar. Some I'm still missing, like Skrelp. I need to evolve a Noibat. I need to evolve a Dracloak. But some are still exclusive, like Stonejourner I need. I need to find where I can find the Tinker one. I need to evolve these Impidimps. I need to catch one more Hatenna, so that one will become a Hatterene. I need a Crocodile. I need a Crocorock. I'm not sure what this one is, and I still need the Gothitelle. That box is full. Still need Armor Rouge. I've tried to get into some Armor Rouge raids, but they're not always so easy to get into. I need to go catch a Wingull. I'm not sure what goes here. Oh, you got a Stonejourner? Nice. They're hard to find since they're version exclusive. I need to evolve a Carkol. I still can't find a Slackot, so I'm probably going to have to breed the Slacking or something. I never found a wild the evolved form of Scatterbug, so I need to catch another Scatterbug and evolve it. Haven't come across a wild Blissey yet. I need to breed the Sprigatito and the Skeledirge to fill in for where Verde sits. As well as hopefully find a raid for a Pomo, because I am not doing the 1,000 steps again. But yeah, my Living Dex is actually pretty close to complete. I mean, I'll take a Stonejourner if you're willing to breed one. I don't know if Stonejourner can breed. And these spots, I believe, are all the Scarlet Edition Paradox Pokemon. And I also need Koraidon. And this other spot, I believe, is the Paradox Salamence, which gets put at the end with Iron Valiant here. So we got the 2 more legendaries to go. I'm actually the breeding in this game is a little easier, honestly, because you don't have to go anywhere specific to do it. You can do it basically anywhere, which is nice. Just set up a picnic, get out an egg power for faster results. Okay, so the next one are the green ones, which is the Ground Blight Shrine. So they're all over the lake area to an extent. So this first stake is just north of the desert, right around Nya. So we'll go to this Pokemon Center, Nya. I'm surprised he went all the way and did all 3 of them. I got lucky and caught a Bramblin, and I did a raid for the Dung Beetle. Did you read the entry for the Psychic Dung Beetle? Did you get a cat horse? How am I a cat horse? Oh. Oh, I missed what I got. Oh, I don't want boxes, I want the bag. Well, I wasn't trying to sound like a cat, it's just a nya. It's not supposed to be a cat sound, that's a nya. That's gonna get clipped. Oh, I got Ice Fang. Nice. It wasn't supposed to sound like a cat, it's supposed to be like Brooklyn, like, yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn Rage. Let's see, how many Herba Mysticas do I have? I've gotten 4 out of 5. Which is unfortunate. I'm not sure what the missing one is. I don't remember what all 5 Herba Mystica are. The herbs are so hard to find in the raids. Ah, of course, Cypher. Of course you would. You're lucky you're currently on a subscription. You know, I've also yet to find a wild Krokorok. Like, most of these Pokemon, you can find the evolutions in the wild. I have yet to find a Krokorok in the wild. It would make things so much easier than having to evolve another Sandile. Like, see, there's some wild Staravia. This is a hole! Oh, I think I got this one. Yeah, because I've been down here because that big bad over there, that's a terrestrialized Garchomp, which I caught. So yeah, that one I have. Find it on the southern side of the river. So somewhere about there? I like that I'm still finding areas that I haven't been to. That's super cool. It just shows how big this world is. Oh yeah, that's Garchomp's. That's the only pseudo that I think you can catch in its fully evolved state. It's just that one static Garchomp that always respawns. I forget. I think it terrestrializes into Dragon, which is kind of a boring one, but or did it do into water? I can't remember what it terrestrialized into. Found some what? Ah. Located to the northeast of Medali. Right around Nya. And then we fly to Medali. Gibble and Gabite. Gearball! Gearball! Cool. Now these Staravia are cowards. In Legends Arceus, they were feral. Okay, now there's one in the lake. Right about... Nya. Give me my prize. Hydro Pump. Nice. No, Legends is not that old. Legends is more recent than the retelling they told us of that story. Legends would about 100 to 200 years max prior to the events in Sinnoh. Because for Legends, for their technology, they would have to have been right on the cusp of the Industrial Revolution. Okay, so I might have pulled this stake already. I definitely think I got this one. Okay, cool. I can probably get you a Tyranitar egg because you're in Violet, are you not? I can do a Tyranitar egg or a Hydreigon egg. I just need to breed them. Which shouldn't take too long if I make a sandwich. Okay, so this one... It's right about... Yeah. Tyranitar. I can see if I can breed a Tyranitar after I get these stakes done. Ah, frickin' sushi. Frickin' sushi that's part of a system of cannibalism. Unfortunately, Cypher does not have internet for the game. Welcome, Snowy Crescent M. We are hunting legendaries tonight. Oh, that's already all of them. I guess I had a good luck finding those ones earlier. Oh, well, thank you. Guess I can well-tried it for me in the violet version. So let's see. Looks like that's a closer fly point to the shrine. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am. I always try to make a living dex in my games because I like completing the Pokédex. And I like having a nice little box full of all the many different Pokémons. It gives me purpose in these games. I did not think I had found so many of these stakes. It must have been when I was exploring the area up there. But this is going to leave only one remaining legendary to catch. After we've taken care of this shrine. I do very much like this autumn area up here. Even if these Pokemon are absolutely powerful. The night's been pretty okay. Nice and calm. The lines I'm missing? Drifloon. Stunky. I know I'm missing those. Skrelp. Save the game. Touch the shrine. Embrace its power. Kerbang. It's a stone moose with a bowl. Man, this thing really does look like just living stone. Alright, we try the quick ball. It does not like the quick ball. Okay, so we know it's a rock type. Let's see if it's... I hope it doesn't have a ground typing. I hope none of these legends are ground typing because I only have the paralysis. Resist it thanks to fighting. Is it fighting ground? That's helpful. Or fighting rock. Ow, it's rock ground. Oh, well, thank you. Brony debates are pretty fun. I don't always have much to say on them, sadly. Okay, not very effective. Ow. Gigaton Hammer might be too much. Let's try for Play Rough. Oh, that's super effective. So Sindri falls there. It shouldn't take too much damage from quick attack. Okay. Can we risk another quick attack? Oh, it crit. Alright. We gotta close that down and power it back up. Ah, yes, the Charizards are this week. Yeah, the Brony, like I said, the Brony debates are fun. Neat. But I'm not sure how good Lucario is in raids. The raids are really tough, especially when you get to the 5-star and 6. Sure, go ahead. Let's... what if I could put False Swipe on Soldier. Now, right now, tonight I don't plan on doing any raids. I don't think I have any other Pokemon that can do any sleep paralysis. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this. I'd say we're friends. I mean, I started as a Patreon of his, and we talk every now and then, but I don't know. It's probably a friendship that's like a level above acquaintance. It's not like we're close friends, but there is a friendship there, I suppose you could say. All right, so we're gonna put in Whoops. And we are going to replace Toxic with Yawn. Oh, the Charizard one? I'm not sure how we're going to do that. We do have a pretty big group of Pokemon Ragers. How many EVs do I have? All 18 from this weekend's events. They had the EV Terra raids this weekend, so I got one of every type. Alright, so we'll save there with Whoops. And we'll put him in the back for the moment, because we're going to try for the Quick Ball again. Oh, it's Dark Ground. Hey, Cypher, it's another one for your Dark team. Unfortunately, the EV events end tonight. Oh yeah, I'm a Patreon of his. So that's why my name is in the credits. I support him. Quick Ball. Did nothing. What typing is Throat Chop? Is it normal? Yeah, Stonejourner, Stunky, and Drifloon. As well as Skrelp. Okay, that would be a good health marker. Oh, nice. Go, my reliable partner. Let's get that yawn off. Okay, Rock Slide does nothing. Go, my big blob of mud. Try an Ultra Ball. That's super effective. Okay, it's asleep. So let's hope it stays asleep. I mean, I'm not sure how it developed the marking. It just suddenly had it, which was kind of odd. I noticed it when I sent it out in a raid. It's like, whoops, the reliable partner. I was like, oh, he has a mark. She has a marking now. Yes! We caught Ting Lu! Ting Lu, the ruinous Pokemon. It slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run over 160 feet deep. That's quite the moose. Oh, yeah. Looks like this is your generation, Cypher. All the legendaries, all these main 4 legendaries are dark types. Oh, neat. Alright, whoops, we'll put you back in the box. Put Iron Treads back in, because as amazing as Whoops is, I need Iron Treads to get higher because it is a better mon for raid battles against poison types. No Darkrai, but who knows, maybe they'll add those in. And so that's Ting Lu, Chen Pao, Wu Qian. So are all these Pokemon... It did say these Pokemon came as treasures from the East. So are all these supposed to be, like, Chinese Pokemon? I mean, if so, that's kind of cool. Alright, time for the last shrine. Which is all the way over here. Oh, sure, now there's an electric Eevee one. And it says the first blue stake is outside of the shrine, which is handy. Which actually makes that should be the last one we should go find. So on the northern tip. Right about here. Yeah, the ones that are shining on the map, those are the ones that are currently EVs on your map. But like I said, it ends tonight. It started Thursday afternoon. I mean, you didn't lose it. I muted myself for a moment. Okay, the next one is over by this Pokemon Center. Looks like it'd be right about here. I like the ones that have convenient fly locations. Neat. How that's physically possible, I'll never understand. But balloons do what balloons do, I guess. This one I think I pulled. There's another one over here by this Pokemon Center. Just to the east of it. There it is. And this one's down right about here. Oh, wow, the river room. A Noivern, I need you. Come to me, O dragon. Speaking of dragons, there's a Dragonite in the background. Darn. Ew. You don't have to hatch them. In fact, I would prefer if you don't hatch them. I very much would prefer if you don't hatch them. Noivern, the Soundwave Pokemon. In the dark, even Hydreigon are terrified of this Pokemon, but in the light, Noivern is the one that avoids battle. No, you can trade eggs. Eggs are easily tradable. You just can't wonder trade them. You just can't surprise trade them. Oh, that's a Terra Dragonite. Did I already get the stake from this area, or am I just not finding it? This might have been one I found before. Sure, I'm finding Noivern like crazy now. I must have found this one already. I really wish there was a way to keep track of the ones you've found. Oh, sorry about that, Headfracker. I hope you had fun, though. Okay, it looks like this one is supposed to be right around these trees, but I don't see it, so I might have pulled this one already. Did you win? Are you winning? Get some good rewards, I hope. I hope it's all XL candy. That'd be nuts. Okay, I know I pulled the one in the thicket. Oh, you got an ability patch? What's the difference between that and the other one? Does that give you the hidden ability? Is that what that does? Oh, nice. I'm also assuming you need, like, fully decked out Pokemon for those, right? Like, level 100, hyper trained, EV trained, all that nasty stuff. You gotta be decked. Six-star raids are level 90, so you have to be at least level 90. Otherwise, you got no chance. Interesting. That kind of sucks that they kind of bumped them down in the level upon capture. Have I been here? I feel like I've been to this one. It's so hard to tell which ones I've been to. I mean, I can go back to the one by the shrine. See if that's the last one I need to pull. Yeah, the Charizards. Those will be interesting since you can only catch one. That means they're probably, most definitely shiny locked, unfortunately. But it'll be interesting to see how powerful they are when you catch them. Is this the last one? It is not. I'm still missing one. Where even is the shrine? I didn't see it at all. Oh, jeez. That's kind of cool to get a Reviv like that, though. Go into the cave where the waterfall comes out of. Ah, over here. Ah, Noivern. Dugtrio, get out of the water! You're drowning. Oh, of course it has arena trap. Okay, so it doesn't tell me. I thought maybe if I clicked on it, it might tell me how many I had left. Oi! I literally landed on a Noibat. Well, shoot. Pretty sure I got the one off the tall plateau. I'll try going towards this one again. I hope I'm only missing one. The running out of glide is very weird to me. Because, like, gliders don't do that. Gliders don't just drop out of the air. Ha 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 ha! There it is. Dang it, I'm still missing one more. At least one more. I'm certain I got the one in the thicket. I wish you luck, Archer. Your best bet is definitely refreshing the Terra Raid board and trying to get into other people's raids for them. clue. You'd have to check the notifications. Did I pull this one? Did I give up on this one? I don't even remember what ones I've gone to anymore. While I'm here, I might as well check to make sure I did pull the one in the thicket. That's a Zorua. Yep. If you notice an Applin or a Pineco on the ground around here, it's a Zorua. You can only find those two in the trees. If I didn't grab that steak while I was over here, I'm going to be very upset. Because I was roaming around this place for like hours earlier. Another Zorua. Oh, that's a Crocorock. I do need that, but it's not worth it. So now this is the area where I found my two shinies before, the Sploink and the Pyroar. And I'm fairly certain this is the spot where the steak is supposed to be. That's a Tinkatuff. I don't need a Tinkatuff. I need the pre-evolution of that for my living dex. Ay, ay, ay. I wish there was a way to find out which ones I'm missing. I'm gonna go check the shrine to see if I missed something. It might be. No, it's still sealed. Ah, what is the one I'm missing? Okay, so I know I have the first stake. Could it be the one up in the Frosty Mountains? Did I find that one on stream? I can't even remember anymore. I think the terraforms are honestly a pretty good compromise for some of their gimmicks. Like, I personally wasn't a big fan of Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing in general. Like, I think the Terras are a decent, like, decent idea. Thought for a second that Taunter was shiny. Yeah, I think this stake is supposed to be right about here. I guess I just gotta check all the locations again. Okay, why does it feel like I've gotten all of them, but I'm not activating the shrine? It still feels like it should be the one around the Pokemon Center that I'm missing. Congrats on getting to the ending, Scythe. And what is the one I'm missing? I'll try the lighthouse again. Oh, this is driving me mad. Okay, it would probably be right about here. I really just have to check each location thoroughly again. Alright, Archer. We'll do the trade sometime this week. I didn't mean for this to take so long, but I just cannot find these dang stakes. Doug Trio! Not now! Cool. There it is. Now it's open. Jeez. Oh, I can just fly here. Cool. I wasn't sure if that became a fly spot, but nice that I got that. Touch the shrine. Touch the shrine. Taste the shrine. It's a fish. Very interesting beads. First we try the quick ball. Didn't think so. Probably gonna let Verde die to this thing. First we're gonna try a quick attack, see how much damage it does. Not bad for a crit. So affection did eventually come into play.
While Pokemon Legends Arceus...
Whoa. Suddenly a video started playing without me saying it was allowed to. Was it really gonna swagger twice? Oh, dang it. Of course it crit. Close the game. Fire up the game. Now, once we catch this legendary is when we're gonna stop for the night, and as a refresher, I'm taking the week off. There will be no other streams this week. We'll start fresh in December. So just keep that in mind if anyone's awaiting streams this week. I am taking the week off just to kind of step away for a little bit. We're going to go ahead and let's put Winnie up front. Because I like paralysis better than sleep. Nah, I didn't quick ball, but whatever. Definitely not gonna nuzzle again after that. Pretty sure I have all of them in Ultra Balls, so I probably should just keep up with that. I like to keep them somewhat consistent. Let's switch out. You can take the fire. The bounce failed. It is a fire type. I could try Bitter Blade. It shouldn't do too much damage. It is base power 90 though. I kind of wish I had taught him False Swipe. There's the Ruination. Oh, so close. Thanks. I completely forgot his ability is Flash Fire. Can't do anything while it's up there. Gotta love a Pixelate Sylveon with a Fairy-type Hybrid Beam. Ooh. I didn't know Bounce had a Paralysis chance. Come on, you stupid fish. If it manages to kill Soldier, I'll probably switch into Sindri. She might be the weakest one I have on hand that could do some minor damage. Yes! Didn't even have to. Caught Chiyu. The Ruinous Pokemon. The envy accumulated within curved beads that sparked multiple conflicts has clad itself in fire and become a Pokemon. Cool. That's all the legendaries. Now I just need to do some breeding on my own time. But, yeah, the Living Dex is almost complete. I need to remember what's next to Bruxish. Oh, Aloma Lola. Is that version exclusive? No, I just haven't come across it. It's in the North Paldean Sea. Oh. Still Pokemon to find. That's always nice. But that's where we're going to bring this stream to an end here. I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. It's absolutely fun playing Pokemon, of course, but starting to run a little dry on what to do for streams. At this point, it's kind of become a or do it on my own time kind of thing. And I really don't plan on shiny hunting in this game. It's not going to be, from what I've seen, it's not nearly as fun as doing it in Legends Arceus, especially since they're so easy to lose. Who knows how many shinies I've come across. But that's where we're going to end things for tonight, and we will see all of you next week on our day back, which will be December 6th is when I will return. We'll start something brand new, so look forward to that. But until then, as always,
Good night, everybody.
and may the Force be with you.